playoffs presented by AT&T 5G. In Bradenton, Florida at IMG Academy, it's time for the single elimination first round. The 6-seed Chicago Sky taking on the 7-seed Connecticut Sun.
Kind and loving relationship. Allie Quigley giving up that assist so Courtney Vandersloot could average 10, rightfully so. You take a look at the starting lineups for tonight's game. Breon January, Jasmine Thomas in the backcourt. You see the formidable front court Rebecca was talking about for Connecticut for the Sky. The Quigley Vandersloot backcourt, then Ruthie Hebert, the rookie, and then two most improved player candidates, Kalia Copper and Cheyenne Parker. And we are underway. The 2020 WNBA playoffs are here. A single elimination, win or go home, first round game between the Sky and the Sun. Copper goes to the reverse and late.
She is a handful when she puts the ball on the floor. Get by her defender.
Thomas, the starting point guard, has been playing with plantar fascia. She averaged nearly 5. Here is Thomas. Her jumper rims off. The offensive board for Alyssa Thomas. And the possession continues for Connecticut. Jasmine, the hard bounce pass. Alyssa Thomas bunny hops it in.
Board there, Rebecca. It was interesting talking with Kurt Miller before the game. He said, you know, ideally Alyssa's in the low 30s in minutes.
Yeah, I'd be shocked if she's not near 40.
Breon January is one of the best defenders off and
Out to us that over the last 5 games, that Chicago as a team. But it is Chicago who shoots the first 2, both made by Quigley. Jones, good look inside.
the double team coming, and Alyssa Thomas cut to the hoop.
Vandersloot will pop and connect from 3.
Take a tempo because they don't like when she goes fast.
Vandersloot able to thread the needle there. Parker couldn't finish. Here comes Bonner. Luana Bonner, a big season, her first year with Connecticut, and she hits the 3 at this time of year. Oh, the quick turn. Kalia. Candidates this season. Copper and Parker both would be in the mix. And in any year, they could be winners as Alyssa Thomas banks it in. That Alyssa Thomas is probably salivating over.
I think so. And it was just a beat late.
Gabby Williams, Stephanie Dawson into the game off the bench for Chicago. Thomas finds Alyssa. Alyssa gets blocked from behind, but a foul. And Alyssa Thomas.
She's such a bully. She's so strong. Off AP all day, every day for this one-and-done game.
Without question, Holly. And her performance in the finals last year was epic as Quigley, Diana Taurasi, and Skylar Diggins-Smith leading Phoenix.
Bonner leans in and creates contact.
Do that on that one.
Well, I mean,
it may not be termed a thrown face, but Quigley trying to turn the corner. Her leaner is good. Allie Quigley. Mark from the corner from Copper. Kurt Miller said he thought they'd need 65 points combined from his starting front court. Alyssa Thomas, Luana Bonner, and that young woman, Brianna Jones, 15 points for Connecticut.
You're talking about some of the players who have really improved this year. Brianna Jones is another one who has made the most of her increased opportunity.
Vandersloot, you bet. Huh? Thomas bodying in, got the whistle.
Please tell it.
Well, this was great. On the offensive end, asking for a call. Wolf would come. 18-16, Chicago in front of Connecticut. Bonner a wild throws than the Chicago Sky did as a team.
A team in the WNBA, just under 15 a game, but it is going to.
Hebert lost it, controlled by Connecticut. Here comes Alyssa Thomas, a freight train who's agile. First quarter points.
Kurt Miller getting some nice minutes, too, from Beatrice Montpremier. You see her right there defending the ball. She's got length, and she can be disruptive on that end of the floor.
Kyla Charles into the game as well for Connecticut. Her game with Chicago, they've been ravaged by injuries and have needed to just find bodies. Alyssa Thomas on the putback.
We're still in there, we're up one, so that's a good feeling, but we got to get some stops. Quigley and Vandersloot are killing us right now, so we got to get some stops.
What do you change there defensively?
I think we just got to stop the ball and Courtney.
And the rebound dug up by Vandersloot. Vandersloot, no look underneath, and Hebert lays it in. Ruthie Hebert, 68% from the floor. Top number in the WNBA this season. Here's Charles. Charles bodies in and finish. Kyla Charles, the 20th time at Maryland in points. Kurt Miller's really liked the defense, especially she has brought in her minutes she's played for the Sun. 28-23, Connecticut in front. And let's take Thursday, Minnesota and LA out looking to push. Bonner, a clean look from deep. She got it on a Courtney Vandersloot's vocal leadership really taking a big stride this season. That layup goes.
And especially without Maria Holmes, who left Bradenton because of a knee injury. That is Holmes' role, is to get the ball and attack the back.
Dolson, such a good passer. Finds Copper. Let's bring in Holly.
Well, guys, I was just listening into his last huddle with his team, and he challenged them defensively. He said, Kalia Copper is hurting us right now. I need somebody who's going to go out and step up and compete with her. He is constantly chirping at them, harping.
He has now Kyla Charles as the defender on Copper. Brings a little bit of size and good athleticism.
Nice look, Gabby Williams. Points for DeWanna Bonner. 13 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists for Alyssa Thomas. Thomas barrels in, can't finesse it home. Another chance. No, but a foul. +4 on the scoreboard. Tom
Rossi and Skylar Diggins-Smith in that one. Those two had
some space, just couldn't finish. Now Bonner. Bonner. Jackknife leaner, banks in. One-on-one with Parker. Denied by Parker. Nicely done from Cheyenne Parker. That's going to be a long 2, but good for Courtney. Good one. And Thomas eventually coughed it up. Here comes Copper. Her pull-up won't go. Parker keeps it alive. Cheyenne Parker dips it in. Put in time to player development, as has the Chicago staff. As that 3 drops. For 7-0 run for Chicago. Make it a 1-point game. 45 seconds to go in the second quarter. Bonner. Double teamed, want help. Alyssa Thomas, cross court. How about January? Off on a 3, Dolson the box out.
Out of the timeout, though, Kurt Miller going to a pick and roll involving Alyssa Thomas and DeWanna Bonner, but Chicago defended it very well.
Williams again from 3. A 10-0 Sky run. Shot clock turned off, 6 seconds left in the half. Here's Alyssa Thomas. Dolson shading, Thomas turning and banking it home.
3 and 3 for more on this matchup. Let's check in with Holly Rowe inside the Wubble.
Well, you see those big performances from the 2 stars, DeWanna Bonner and Alyssa Thomas, and
Jasmine Thomas in 2 regular season games against Chicago, 18.5 points a game, 7 of 13 from 3.
How about January? Brianna Jones there for the...
She's got to be frustrated too, because on the other end of the floor, she was fouled, and that's the reason she had the turnover. But when we saw early, Brianna Jones get the...
And so it's Bonner who they want to shoot it. Was, in fact, away from the play foul, meaning the foul occurred before the ball was inbound. We get that all right, Rebecca?
I think we got it.
Good?
We're good.
All right. Onward. Stephanie Dolson lays it in. Nice.
So well. You saw it there on a post-up. You'll often see it as a screener as well.
Bonner can't hit. Jones inside, doing work. Start to this third quarter. It was tied at the half. Connecticut leads by 6 right now. Single elimination. First round game. Thomas, good look to the corner for Jasmine on a 3.
Chicago bringing a double team to Alyssa Thomas, but she found Jasmine open, and then she creates that turnover.
9-point Connecticut lead. Their largest of the game. January wanted it, got it late. January's jumper is good.
We've got to start driving it. We're settling for too many jump shots. We've got to drive it. They've got to get to the free throw line. And as the team broke the huddle, they all said, pick it up. They know they're not.
Connecticut has 8 offensive rebounds, 12 second.
League and second chance points as well, averaging third starting lineup not there. A lot of changes abound as we check in with Holly.
Well, Diamond DeShields was so sad to have to leave the Wubble. I did an interview with her the day before she left, and she actually started for us this season. She just tweeted out moments ago, I wish I could play so bad. She's dying at home watching this game right now. Shout out to you.
Playoffs a season ago, Diamond DeShields just shine and look like, and I believe the woman to my left said this, a future MVP candidate.
Yeah, I mean, she is loaded with talent.
9-point game, opportunity for Chicago. January, the rebound would have been big for Chicago.
Overall, Connecticut's done a good job of slowing Chicago down, not letting them get their early offense. For the last few possessions, Chicago's gotten good looks in transition.
Nice delivery. Jasmine Thomas rejected by Bonner. 9-point Connecticut lead, single elimination first round playoff game. One of these teams' season ends tonight. Bonner, the step through, had it poked away, trying to flag it down. Does. 9 to shoot. Nice look inside. Brianna Jones.
Right now, Charles in, Montpremier in. That's as deep as he's gone.
Prince into the game for Chicago. Just her 3rd game with the team. Williams bending off, fighting, and finishing. According to James Wade, 8 points tonight. How about Charles? She has not.
Miller raves about how hard she works every single day, not just in games, but in practices.
Was begging him to have
soft. We both need to take it easy once you get into that second week of training camp.
10-point game. 2:15 to go. Alyssa Thomas barreling in, got hit. Ruthie Hebert. Minnesota lower seed faces LA. For more on these games, please go to 3.5, 4 weeks. Cooper lost it. Good D from Alyssa Thomas. January kicks to Heidemann. Her jumper is good for Connecticut. This was a 41-all game at the half. Seven to shoot. January dips in for 2. Rebecca, you made the point. Chicago normally is such a good transition team. They have not had those opportunities tonight.
Yeah, Connecticut's done a really good job getting back, not turning the basketball over. When you look at the numbers in that third quarter as Dewana Bonner gets to the free throw.
And Bonner back to the line. Bonner hits both. But now it has been all Connecticut thus far in the second half. An 18-point lead. Parker squeezes between 2 and gets off the open. It was going to be about who could make it.
Is different from most front courts. You know, both.
Connecticut leads Chicago. Charles flips it up. No. Thomas nearly got it the first time. Can't get it the second. How about a third try? Will it come her way? It may. She comes up with a loose ball. Feeds Heidemann. Heidemann can't get it to.
That felt like the playoffs to me.
The only thing that doesn't feel like the playoffs is the nation's second round game. Then Seattle await the eventual winners of the second round games, and that will be the start of that bucket. Becomes Chicago's all-time leading playoff scorer. Jumping in front of Elena Delle Donne. Good hands by Parker. And now Copper on the steal. Copper in transition lays it in, and those are the easy buckets on the glass. Connecticut's shooting 44%, Chicago 45.5. It's just that rebounding difference in the free throw line as Thomas banks it in. Thomas, I think at one point she had 19 points, she hit a free throw, and then that made it 20, and then she just had a three-point play. As Copper goes to the line. Defense from Connecticut has been good by Copper. Hard to afford that at this juncture if you're Chicago. Winner advances to the second round to face Minnesota or LA. Thomas, another raspberries and pomegranate. Jasmine Thomas, looked like it might have been late. Good effort by Bonner and a foul. Rebecca, what does it do when you have a player like that?
Yeah, it's certainly infectious, contagious to Thomas. She's like that all the time. Ryan, we saw it last year in the WNBA Finals. I think it was maybe before Game 5 at the shoot-around or the practice the day before the game, and some of the players wanted to go half speed, and she's like, no, we're going to go full speed in the game. We're going to go full now. That's just who she is.
Williams, nifty finish. Plus,
and gets around DeWanna Bonner. Did she yell and one on that one?
Minutes, so that cannot be reviewed. The WNBA does not have the challenge system the NBA has. At least not yet. Jasmine Thomas can't finish. Brianna Jones can. Comes away with it. Chicago's season on the brink. 4:30 to go. 19-point game. Copper a three is good. Hit. There's the stop from Chicago. Now they need a score. Parker thought about it, got crushed by January. The WNBA playoffs today at 7 Eastern.
What a luxury.
Alyssa Thomas all the way in.
Floor.
26 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists for AT as Williams lays that in. Game. No reason to go anywhere. It's Phoenix and Washington. Maisha Hines-Allen has been incredible for the Mystics this year. Ariel Atkins as well. January can't scoop it in. Jones the offensive rebound. And
Allie Quigley in the game.
Three-time All-Star. Williams connects. Finish. Here comes Chicago, still with a little bit of life here. Gabby Williams is trying to be doing it all herself, and last few possessions has been successful as Copper hits the three. Alyssa Thomas breaks the press, dishes, Charles lays it in.
Again, the luxury of having your fourth player being the one who can handle the ball end-to-end against the full-court pressure.
7 assists now for Alyssa Thomas to go with 26 points, 12 rebounds. Cheryl Swoop's the only player in WNBA history with a playoff triple-double. Here comes Vandersloot. Vandersloot can't pop it in. Williams the rebound, has Parker there to tee it up. Copper, no. Quigley, yes. On a three, it's a single-digit game.
Like for that stretch that they were imploding, and they've gotten it together, gotten some stops defensively, and getting their offense going late.
Chance for another stop here. Shot clock at 3. Thomas leans in, can't finish. Another offensive rebound from Connecticut, and again, Brianna Jones a factor. January gives it up. Alyssa Thomas finds Bonner for the reverse and maybe the dagger.
Who have been so important for Connecticut's son here. It's only fitting that they connect for that shot.
Quigley puts it up and hits the jumper. Finding ways to get Quigley more shots in this game. She's 6 of 7.
Foul Alyssa Thomas.
Thomas can't hit. Shot it early as well. Not a good decision there from Connecticut. Chance for Chicago. Quigley, not that time. The rebound secured by Bonner, and she is fouled.
And if you're going to play the foul game,
The story in this game. Bonner hits both. Vandersloot letting it develop. Quigley got some space. Her 2 is good. Allie Quigley now 7 of 9 from the floor. Kyla Charles gets the inbound. It is fouled. Charles hits first round single elimination doubleheader following the conclusion of this one. Charles hits both. Big free throws for Connecticut. 40 seconds to go. 11-point Sun lead. Vandersloot wedged against the baseline. Copper stripped. 34.3 seconds to go. Second round doubleheader right back here on ESPN2. Vandersloot tosses. Williams 3 won't go. Thomas another rebound, flings it down the floor. And Chicago will foul, but it is...
who held the ball at the end of the game just so they could get to the line.
Diamond to Shields and Azurá Stevens, but one that... And 4 outstanding seasons from those 2 young women. For Chicago Sky fan, but it is the Connecticut Sun who are going to be moving on. A slight differential game in shot clock here, so Connecticut will inbound to make it official with the Connecticut Sun are headed to the second round of the WNBA playoffs. An authoritative second half performance. The Sun win it 94-81 over Chicago.